all over the place. Ihtisham Cheema wasn't given enough confidence because he likes to bowl at the death and then, 1 or 2 overs with the new ball as well. So I don't know what was going on, but they still are a very capable side.
Well, that is a wide delivery by Hassan Latif, and it has gone for a 4. That's going to be 5 of this delivery.
Not a good start for Hassan Latif after Faraz's. I think the inexperience by Hassan Latif came into play. He got a bit nervy there, threw his wicket away with that run out. I think he could have stood with Hamza Qasim till the end, and the chase would have been pretty easy for the Vikings. So far it has been an inexperienced Hassan Latif versus the teams in Premier League, and that's another 4 for the Gladiators. Second boundary of this over. Hassan Latif, pretty expensive so far.
For the Gladiators, there is a big change there with Hassan Naqvi being out of the playing 8. So let's talk about that a bit.
Yeah, big comeback for Doc. He's been around for so many years. When the Premier League started, he was probably one of the players to watch out for. I think that is what the Premier League brings as well. This time a good shot off the pads, and that was neatly played towards the onside.
This should be important for the Vikings. They have some very, very vital bowlers who can do some serious damage to the batting lineup that the Gladiators have tonight.
We saw against the Legends as well.
This time an outside edge. The keeper should have done better, I feel. Should have held on to that one. Would have been a brilliant take there. But lucky for the batsman, couldn't hold on. The wicket-keeper Hamza Qasim. Usually very tight behind the stumps, Ali.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, yes, it wasn't his night with the bat, but he was once again sensational with the ball.
With the ball, I think one of the most exceptional bowling I've seen is from Wasif Tai
Shaban Akhtar
and Shaban Akhtar. Shaban Akhtar was seen struggling in just the first 2 overs of his first match for the Dynamite. Well,
another cracking shot by Junaid Tariq goes for another 4, finds the gap towards the offside.
That length could have been dispatched away, but some turn as well now on display.
We have seen this wicket behaving well for the past 2 days. We're seeing some unexpected bounce, so a little bit favor to the bowlers finally in Ghani Stadium.
Well, very ordinary feeling there. Should have put the hand out and should have saved at least 3 runs for his team there, or at least ball at least. So hasn't been doing that magnificently with the bat as yet, but I think then again his team is in the balance now.
Well, if you weren't hearing us last night, what would you guess is his national bowling rank?
I think should be in the top 10.
It's top 3.
Top 3.
He's actually the 3rd top bowler. Well, he gave away a boundary right now.
That was a brilliant.
Again, gone to the square leg. There is a fielder there though. Just a single off this one.
Yeah, Wasif Tai has been around and he's been troubling batsmen. He can bowl that doosra as well, and probably one of the quickest doosra after Wasim Murli if I have to compare him with someone.
And finds the gap again. Malik Shahir Awan gets another 4.
We're having a good battle here. The number 4 batsman in Pakistan and the number 3 games that Vikings have been involved in have been nail-biter, going to the very last over. So the Vikings are that team that can chase down a 200, can struggle against the 140, a very bipolar team of sorts.
This time comes down the track, hits it over the bowler's head, 1 bounce, 4 runs. It was a juicy full toss for the batsman there. He will certainly have to do asking the batsman to go over long off or maybe the covers, which is obviously pretty much one of the most difficult shots to be playing against a leg spinner.
And another big hit that has been dispatched towards the covers, and that should be a very easy 4.
So yeah, Khuzaima partnership here. They've already put up something around 60 in the first 9, and I've always felt the decent number to be at the end of the first 10 overs is something around 70-75 runs. People usually disagree with me, but I feel that if you haven't lost any wickets and you're around 75 or 80 runs, this time another good shot.
3 boundaries of the over so far. Khuzaima Habib has already conceded it well, and well, he will learn and come back.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing your first game and you've got the talent and the skill, the first mistake you make, in a pressure game is you try too many things straight away. I think we obviously saw that he can turn the ball, and he did bowl 2 very good deliveries around the wicket to the batsman. Probably should have continued that, but then obviously
will that be taken? Yes, it has been taken. That was a good catch there by Faraz Mirza. The first wicket by Hassan Sehgal. Absolutely misjudged by the batsman there. He swung away but just went to the keeper. That will be a dot ball.
Hassan Sehgal is bowling really well. 1.2, just 6 runs and taking a big wicket. He is running in for his 3rd now.
And he has been dispatched over the covers. It went over the head of the fielder there. No difficulty crossing the ropes. That's a big 6.
Nabil Butt goes off.
Dogar giving repeated chances to Bilawal Bhatti in the first match. He wasn't seen in the squad last night.
Yeah, I think it's the perfect place to bring a spinner, which is after having taken a wicket. I think it's always the best situation for a spinner to come in after a wicket has fallen.
And they ran 3 runs there.
There was a no ball as well. So, was it a no ball?
Yes, it was a no ball.
And it has gone for a 4 as well.
So, not a good start by.
Oh, that was a much better delivery this time around. Got the ball to dip in the end.
Yeah, the batsman, rather than coming down the track, wanted to just smoke that off his back foot probably.
Oh, and that was another beautiful delivery, and out goes Nabil Butt.
So this
that is
time
a big wicket for the Gladiators to lose at this point, and Khuzaima Habib finally getting. And that has been given an out by the umpire. The review has been retained for the Vikings, and out goes Fahim Afridi. That is a big wicket.
And he adds so much with the bat as well. So kudos to him for the development that he's made.
Justifies his rank, I think, the number 3 rank in Pakistan.
Yes, and if I had to compare his bowling, I think. This time a full delivery. There was a reverse ramp there. Has he got any bat there? Yes, the umpire thinks so. So 4 more runs to the batsman there.
Bringing 88.
Tad expensive, but then obviously at the end of the day, when you look at leg spinners, if they end up getting 2 or 3 wickets for their sides, I think you don't really put into consideration the amount of runs they concede. Because
Absolutely.
Their prime role is to take wickets.
Absolutely, and a wicket like Nabil Butt definitely makes up for that. This one was again wide of the leg side, dispatched towards the boundary, and it has gone for a 6.
This time a loose delivery by Khuzaima. Should have done better there considering his
Played by the batsman there.
Yeah, Asad has been usually very strong square of the wicket either side, and he's a good cutter of the ball, and he can just smash them over the leg sides, deep square leg as well.
And this time that was a good delivery, however looks like an inside edge.
A much better delivery on that occasion by Khuzaima. Should stick to this length actually. This was pretty much the length that it took.
I'll come to your point, Ali Mazhar.
Yeah, we can use this opportunity to actually conclude our debate that was going on.
Okay, so my point here is that you can only discount stats when for a bowler like this conceding over 40 runs but still getting two very, very important wickets. You can say that, oh, a few extra runs won't hurt when you've got 2 wickets in your hand. But in the end, if the results are not the way they are going, stats are what dictate it. So you can't just base it off the spirit and the sentiment in the game, or how much you enjoy watching it.
But the bowling performance that Ehtisham gave, I wouldn't say that was a bad one. Because he started off poor, yes.
Find a pentagon for you as well somewhere,
Please,
or a hexagon.
I will not want to
Or an
be in a
octagon,
pentagon or an octagon or whatever gone, because I will be gone if I will be against Lala there in any kind of gone. Coming back, Hassan Sehgal runs in and he delivers the ball, and it has been dispatched to the third man, and it has gone for a blinder of a 6.
Using the pace there, Sikandar. That was a loose delivery by Hassan Sehgal standards. And he just...
Before we saw a 6, 7, 8 and 9 for power surges in the 4 innings that we were watching. So,
Yeah, I mean, I would certainly like to take this opportunity and ask you guys, who do you feel are the best guys to go for when deciding power surge overs? This time, outside edge. He wanted to bowl into the pads of Sikandar, and Sikandar wanted to power that over the onside. Gets his outside edge. So a bit of a weird shot at the end. 10 overs are the Gladiators, and Wasip Tai has been brought back in. Very crucial bowler to be bowling at this stage. This over might turn out to be huge in the context of the game.
comes to deliver the first delivery, has been sent over the covers and gone for a 6. Sikandar Wadaic,
I think that was
Asad Ali
Asad
Shah. That's what he can do. Both the batsmen on the
Shah.
That's what he can do. Both the batsmen on the crease right now are capable of hitting some big shots. So you cannot still say that the Gladiators are down and out after the 4 wickets that they have given yet. Wasip Tai comes into bowl, the second delivery of his over, a better one this time around. However, it has been edged and will be crossing the boundary for a 4.
10 runs of 2 deliveries of Wasip Tai. Very good start for Gladiators here to his over.
Another big hit there, falls in the no man's land. Khuzaima Habib gets it back to the keeper, and that will just be a single tonight.
Lucky for Sikandar, couldn't find the connection there. Probably could have ended up in the hands of the fielder on that occasion.
Well, Asad Ali Shah doesn't shy away. Again, sends one over the covers.
This is poor bowling, I must say, from someone who's so high up in the rankings of the LMS.
A do or die situation. Faraz Mirza runs back in again. This time it has been played to the point and there is a fielder there. So that's just going to be a single.
So Damir, let's just get to that part of the conversation that you guys bring in at this stage of every game. Prediction time.
Another big hit. Will that be taken by Dr. Noor Dastagir? Yes, it has been snatched away. Out goes Sikandar Wadaic. Another wicket for the Vikings. That's what I'm talking about. You do not let them.
One really famous one said, "Don't limit the cross."
And well, as we have been repeatedly saying, the line belongs to the umpire. So
This isn't
Well,
line we're
I
talking about.
was so close to saying I love you, Ali Mazhar, but then he just came up with that biceps comment on Dr. Noor, and that just had me thinking once again.
that was a 4. If you can keep your focus back into the game.
That was
Another
beautifully
beautiful
played.
cover drive. It falls in no man's land. Comes back just for a single.
So Avas is certainly looking like he's got nothing to lose tonight, and he's just playing his shots. He was a bit puzzled on the previous nights that I actually saw him batting.
Another big one by Asad Ali Shah. takes no time to cross that one. Absolutely mesmerizing there.
Asad Ali Shah.
85 to 190. And once again, I think the Vikings will take it to till the very last over. But this time, I think they'll chase this one down.
My answer also the same, nothing different. I would use one of my favorite Pakistan captains, Sarfaraz Ahmed, to help me out. Another big shot there. He has really been taking it to the covers tonight.
Taking them to the cleaners rather, if that is the what you intend. I think it's just inexperience at this level. They don't really know the other players that they're playing against. You know, what are their strengths, their weaknesses, what to bowl to which batsman, and what to bowl to, or rather how to bat to different bowlers. So I think that is the only thing. And this time he gets a wicket here. Wasip Thai, another wicket to his tally of all of the wickets that you mentioned earlier.
Absolutely.
Second for him, just favored with us both there.
And that was a full toss delivery. It's gone higher. Will it be taken? Yes, it has been taken.
So a bit of a soft dismissal there actually. He should have put that away, and unfortunately Asad Ali Shah just couldn't put away the easiest delivery he might have faced for the night. And in the process, Hassan Sehgal gets a big wicket for his team here. I think will that stop 15 or 20 runs if that is given out? I think at the moment is being discussed upstairs. Let's see what the third umpire decides.
Well, this is cricket. You can hit big on those good deliveries and might lose yourself in the process. Well, I said he's one of those players that doesn't look like that he's hitting big, but he is actually playing at a strike rate of 180 or 190.
Absolutely. You know, he is somebody who just doesn't slog the ball, but is very well within bounds to play the ball on merit and just send it away to the boundary. And so he does. No, that was Faraz Mirza.
Straight down the ground by Faraz Mirza. A bit of a change by the coming one down or two down for them.
Faraz Mirza scores his first boundary of the innings.
Yeah, it's certainly an aggressive move. You know, you put up your platinum or your main player up front, and you know that's the way the game should be played. You know, with an aggressive mindset.
And surely, if the owners are paying so much for these picks, they have to be the vital ones. They have to be the ones that start well.
Do you have any idea how much he went away for?
I think must have been 2 million for sure.
Yes, I think he was up there.
And that has been given. Faraz Mirza's journey cut short. It has been a caught behind. He goes.
And the viewers have missed, you know, experiencing, you know, the debates and the analogies that you both bring forward to the commentary. It's just lovely to see.
Once again, Bela, thank you.
Well, Hamza Bela has been very benevolent with compliments tonight.
If we have made any fans, I don't know about that, but we have made one fan for sure.
Well, I'm glad to have such a seasoned commentator who does. Oh, another wicket! Another wicket down for the Vikings. The Vikings are looking in trouble. Out goes.
They'll still be at 26.
So is the new man Hassan Sehgal or is it Wasip Thai?
It's not Wasip Thai.
I think it's Hassan Sehgal. Or is it Khuzaima?
No, it's neither Khuzaima nor Wasip Thai. I can tell you that even without looking at the scorecard right now.
The new man is Hassan Latif.
Okay,
so that was the second boundary, I believe, for the Vikings.
a very loose delivery by Asad Ali Shah. I think.
That was so no shame in that.
Yeah, let's stick to the game, guys. Let's
still
not get ahead of ourselves.
The Vikings are on 30 for 2 after 6 overs. Asad Ali Shah 3 for 19 with 2 wickets. He has been sensational tonight.
Beautifully played off the toes, Hassan Latif. He's certainly no mug with the bat. You know, he's someone who can change the game. You know, by the looks of things, I think he's probably like a season away from becoming.
Put Invincibles into the limelight.
Absolutely.
The lineup they
Exactly.
have
I was
on
going
paper,
to say Haris Habib and
Yes.
company.
the lineup they have on paper, I think it is up there with Raiders or Dynamites, but the performances, the balance has been pretty much off.
So in the meanwhile,
Oh,
this
that
time
is a
up-
big one. It's going, and it is gone. Big six there for the batsman there, and it was nowhere near shy of the boundary.
Hassan
You know, that ball talked to the bat said goodbye, and the ball was gone.
Yeah, I think with that kind of pace, you cannot bowl at that length, and especially to someone who's been hitting the ball big like Hassan Latif. So, not the right length to be bowling for someone like.
Another one. Will this be enough? Yes, it was, but only a 4 this time after a bounce in the field.
if he can somehow rattle the great Fahim Afridi, I think the Vikings can come back into the game.
Well, we have seen some good performances by Fahim Afridi. Even barring the stats that he has an average of 37 runs. So that's not too amazing there, as the stats would go. A bowling average of 37. But
Shots from the Vikings in the last 10.
we should, if they want to stay in the game. A very good delivery there by
Fahim
Afridi.
A dot ball to Hassan Latif. Fahim Afridi just bowled a 2-run over in the previous over.
Well, this one's been nudged, and it has taken the boundary.
It was timed well by Hassan Latif. Smart Fahim Afridi will bowl his last delivery to Wahaj Naeem, who is more than capable of hitting some big shots.
Wahaj Naeem, who is struggling out there with just 14 runs of 11 deliveries.
Fahim Afridi runs in there. Wahaj Naeem takes a bit of air. Will he cross the boundary? Yes, he will, with ease. A beautiful shot by him. Goes for a big 6 towards the long on. That is 10 overs done. We will have a 3-minute.
Malik Shahir Awan is bowling well.
Yes, absolutely. Just giving away 5 runs in his first over, and a dot ball to start off here. A big shot towards the long off, finds the connection, finds the gap, gets the 4. Hassan Latif. This is how they will be proceeding the next. They will be proceeding the next 10. They need 98 runs of the last 10 overs now. Or 48 deliveries to be exact.
And the Gladiators will be looking to stop them with some wickets. Another big hit that has gone up and into the boundary. 6 more runs.
Hassan Latif has just started the fire now. Going after Malik Shahir.
Towards the batsman.
This is the line to bowl to Hassan Latif. A bit outside off. He will run in for his last delivery now. Hassan Latif goes again. Finds the connection. Yet again a big 6 towards the car park.
That was a postcard shot straight out of the textbook. Been taken.
What a catch that was by the man who can do no wrong, Asad Ali Shah.
That was absolutely sensational. A door slammed shut on that chase. A good take by who I believe was Asad Ali Shah.
Yes, we are waiting for the confirmation if that was a boundary or a clean catch. But whatever it was, take a bow, Asad Ali Shah. What a take that was.
For me, I think that looked like a clean catch to me. But we'll have the third umpire confirm that for us.
I might need to get my number checked as well.
The bowler
Asad
coming
Ali
in.
Shah is back in. The man who can do no wrong. The Midas of tonight. Everything he touches turns to gold.
Well, looks like the analogies keep catching on. Asad Ali Shah runs in, bowls a delivery. It has gone up high in the air. He's coming down to get it himself, and he takes it. That has been snatched out of the air, and out goes Wahaj Naeem. Well, it has
Just
been
like I
sent
said.
it into the Gladiators dugout.
But yes, you're right about that. They are front in this game, but with Dr. Noor and Wasif Tai on the strike, I think they can put in some hurdles to this win for the Gladiators.
True. Dr. Noor is more than capable of doing that, but he's a goner. The commentator's curse is real. The castle has collapsed. The big man is out. No heart attacks caused by this cardiologist. See that 5 to his name.
Absolutely. He deserves it tonight. As I said, the Midas of the night.
Yes, even if they lose the game, which is very, very difficult now, but even if they lose the game, the Gladiators, Asad Ali Shah sure has won some hearts. It has been drawn to the square leg, and this one crosses the boundary. There will be 4 runs for the Vikings.
No fiver for Asad Ali Shah, but take a bow, son. You were sensational.
Cool down. The man is absolutely Because if Selectronics have an extinguisher on their inventory list, that's the only thing that Asad Ali Shah needs.
I think that's something that Imran Sheikh deals in, fire extinguishers and all that.
Well, he's not our sponsor, so we will not be talking about him. And another 4. That was a fielding lapse there by the captain himself. He was running towards the ball.
Well,
Fielding placements, he has been on point tonight.
Well, for the first 2 matches too, I will cut him some slack, saying that he is a new entrant to the PL. So it does take a bit of time. I'm sad about the fact that maybe if he could have just done this in the second game, then he could have turned the results for them in the league. Another 6, just cut towards the third man. And, 4. Another good shot.
As playing for the Avengers. The power surge has been activated now. Junaid Tariq will be looking to bowl this one.
Junaid Tariq, who gave away 8 runs in his first over.
Well, Hamza, we're seeing the bowling lineup. The Gladiators have used 6 bowlers and no Awais Khan in that. He's a good bowler. That might be taken. He has taken that. A cotton board on the very first delivery of the power surge. Everything going to Gladiators' way tonight. They are playing a blinder of a game tonight.
Because if they do get a bonus win tonight,
Junaid Tariq with a dot ball. This power surge is turning out to be a great one.
And a disastrous one for Vikings.
Yes.
Because Wasif Tai is still not on strike. And he is capable of doing some...
Khuzaima with a class of a shot over the fielder. Gets the 4. Khuzaima Habib. Remember the name.
Well, yes. If they do not want another loss to their name.
The strikers will be rooting for the Invincibles, I'm sure.
Yes, because Hurricanes, if they lose, they have 1 win, but that's not a bonus win against the strikers.
Yes.
So I think they will be down and out because...
That's a big one! Down by Wasif Tai. Will he find the gap? Will he find the distance? He does, and that's gone for a big 6.
That is
Where's
huge.
the car park? That was sensational from Wasif Tai.
Absolutely huge.
we might see an interesting game here.
Awais Khan, the skipper, is finally into bowl.
And a good start to his over. Keeps it to the outside off. Wasif Tai tried to reach out, but it wasn't enough.
7th bowler used by the Gladiators tonight. Runs in for his 2nd. Wasif Tai goes big, and that's a beautiful shot once again by Wasif Tai. Gets another 6. We might be going down to the wire yet again.
Because they did have Abdul Qadir, who has only given away 17 runs of the 3 overs that he's bowled, and Fahim Afridi, who's only given away 23 of the 3 overs. So I do not see why this change was brought about.
Well, he's the captain. He can do whatever he
Well,
wants.
yes, true.
Running in for the last delivery now. Play towards the offside. Just a single for them.
No, that is
He finds the gap there. That was so beautifully timed.
Yes.
It didn't look like one, but that was so beautifully timed. The ball.
I would like to see more of the Gladiators in the semis even.
And this Gladiator side, I think, can make it to the semis.
But now the Gladiators, their fourth match is with the Vikings have their match with the Avengers.
The Vikings will be playing the Avengers, and the Gladiators will be playing Haris Habib and
Invincibles.
company, I think.
Difficult ask considering legends, you know.
So the things are looking a bit like Ali Mazhar's commentary here.
Complicated, you mean? Huh?
Yes.
All over the place.
Well, looks like he's over with the compliments, Hamza Bela, and comes in with his jab.
Well, I need to.
Abdul Qadir bowls another one. There is an edge there, and it goes for a 4.
Yes, again flashed hard by Wasip Tai. He will
Gladly accept that 4.
for sure.
With
And
the pace in a bit.
Well, I do feel a little bad about the third umpire with him being so busy in just the first game of the night. There is still one more game to go.
I don't feel bad for him. That is his job.
True, it's just that he had a pretty laxed out tournament up till now with a
Yes,
few
but
calls.
Yesterday and today, he's
yes.
been pretty busy.
I love how the tournament is picking up that momentum. You know, there's some aggression, some
This
action.
tends to happen
some
in the
spice.
later ages. The tournament gets very nervy,
Absolutely, I am enjoying that.
and this will be the wicket they need. Wasip Tai, who was looking
And I
to
feel
return.
you guys needed some support here as well, since things are.
Overs. Still a good choice of bowling.
150 for 7 are the Vikings. 21 is needed of the very last 5 deliveries. Will we see a Janzeb Gilani repeat?
Well, that
Zema
was a
plays
beautiful
that.
cover drive. Finds the gap this time. Goes in for a 4.
A good start for the youngster there, chasing the 21 down. 17 now required of 4 deliveries.